playing against the Terran opponent. I'm going to be Protoss in this game, and so the first thing first, I'm going to build myself a pylon somewhere down here, because I'm gonna build some static defense in a moment. I have learned to make this like location lock, if we could call it like that. So basically what it does is it lets you lock on to a location. Then you can just kind of press F1, F2, F3 or whatever you want, you have chosen in your control menus, to just work around to jump to location. So what does that mean? That means that you don't really have to anymore to press on the map. So you want to go somewhere, you just kind of think that you need to go to the battle area, so which you already locked. So instead of going all this way with the mouse, that would take you maybe 3-4 seconds, up to 3-4 seconds, here to spot this SUV, you just kind of press F4 and you're there. You need to go to a secondary base, right there, you're there. So this is what I was talking about, and it takes time to get used to. I just started it. I'm still not used to it that much, but as far as I'm aware, it's like the most important thing out there. Because you have to be super quick. So I have expanded to some extent. I'm gonna go here and build myself some static defense, because this SUV, it's scouting me quite a bit, as you may see, and I really don't like it. Now off the bat, I'm building upgrades, and so I'm getting ready for a fight. The other thing is that we need a lot of workers. Now this worker definitely needs to build some static defense here, just for the sake of it. And now we can go on and continue the build-up. So cybernetics core, we need this in order to go into any other build. So we're gonna build a couple of robotics facilities and quite a few warp gates. As you can see, we can use this special ability, Chroma Boost, and that should increase our research speed, as is in accelerated state. However, I am unsure if that is exactly the case, unfortunately. That's the way it is. Now we can go with a robotics facility and a warp gate. or couple of these warp gates. Still unsure which exactly building I am planning to build, but I'm gonna come up with something. In here I'm going to get ready to build or to saturate the gas fields, and right there, guess what? I'm preparing for another base. At the same time, I'm going to defend it with some static defense, and I have to build up with quite a few of these I need to build quite a few pylons. So the beacon for the carriers, I just kind of think that it would be a good idea. Twilight, cancel, and a couple of these is going to be super useful. So now what we build, well, we shouldn't build anything really, just because we don't have much money, but we have to build something, and I think that Stalker is going to be our choice of a build up here. Then there's the Observer, and obviously on Immortal would be super. Now couple of Void Rays, just couple, would be an amazing choice. We currently have some defenses here and there, okay, which is just like a few stalkers, but the third base is coming up, and with the third base we should be capable of dealing dealing a lot of damage. I'm gonna go now with all three upgrades at once, so we could get a lot of money. And now I am just have to wait, right? Gonna go with just a couple of zealots. As you can see, when playing Protoss, if you haven't noticed yet, it's all about cash. It's so bad with cash, like, you know, Terran, you can just kind of go with something like maybe 50 50 per unit. And guess what, we have engaged, right? Okay, so we have engaged, and it's unclear what's going to happen. I think I'm being wiped out. Yeah, I just got wiped out completely, unfortunately. Everybody everywhere won't be able to stop this at once, even considering that I had so much. I'm surprised that the probes have made so much damage, but it's the way it is. And I suppose that it was expected. So I'll have to surrender and start again. Now I'm gonna play as a Zerg. Oh, I mean Terran, and this time the game will go against the Zerg. So that's basically a Marauder Marine Medivac approach. So the way I kind of figure it out is that a Terran race eventually should have so much money that they could just kind of build their units ultra fast. And now let's go and start with the supply depots, and after that an expansion is needed. It's a Zerg, so they can always try to attack super quick, as you may already know. A Zerg is that kind of a race that would attack with the Zerglings super quick if they want to, if they have to. Now the command center. I kinda suspect that it's a super early command center, but it's fine just for now. Just we reach 16, I'm building a gas geyser, or even 2 gas geysers, which is kinda fine for me. I think I'll need gas anyway. Just spending most of my money right now on SUVs and saturating these fields right there. As you can see, I need quite a few more to contain this. So furthermore, I'm focusing solely on the economy and not on the troops. I'm even considering the third nexus right there. So the Zerg player, he sees me right there, and it shows that I am being scouted. Now I'm using 2 units, and right there. So the first have to be sent there. So there's basically another 7 units there in production. I'm going to wait a little bit before I start to expand even further. Now I will be going with the upgrades because they're super important, obviously. They are. I always need to build something here and at the same time. Now our production should increase tremendously. Build double with two fields. And I've locked on a few of these. I need to lock this place too. Okay, the event here with the Zergling, that's very bad indeed, but it doesn't really look like anybody cares. 4 barracks. So 2 for Marines, 2 for Marauders. That hopefully would be enough, and then we are going for quite a bit of supply depots, and this has created quite a bit of work all over the place. Now then I'm going to expand towards this base because we have to. It looks like this SUV got stuck, and hopefully the units, they won't get stuck in here. Now where else can we go? And we have to go towards the factory. Okay, and after that it's upgrades, more upgrades, and that should be all. Now in here we definitely need some gas geysers, and the first troops need to roll out, otherwise we won't have any defenses. And unfortunately I totally forgot about the third nexus or command center. After the factory is finished, I'll need to build up some more stuff, like the armory or the starport. Okay, so now we're kind of in the game, and things are starting to look good. We are making money, but we need, as always, a little bit more. And now I just need to wait, upgrade. Currently I still need this armory in order to continue with my upgrades, and so we can finally go out and build some of these. Without the upgrades it would be very bad. Okay, our first army group can be made, and so I'm still investing into some of these SUVs. Obviously without the medevacs we would be extremely weak, but things are not looking super bad anymore. In fact, everything is just fine. Now some planetary defenses could go a long way too. That's it. We need some supply depots. And for supply depots, just for now, I'm sure is going to be good. And guess what? We are being under attack, or just kind of engaging something. So let's deal with it. And as a retaliation, oh no, we can't move out. Unfortunately we can't move out because we just don't have enough medevacs to move out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be good, and we are going to wait. We have quite a lot of resources coming in, so our composition obviously is gas heavy too, but the resources is a big deal. And so yeah, let's go. Now we can move out. Upgrades almost finished, and yeah, that's just awesome. Everything seems to be going great. We are moving out. New upgrades need to start. Okay, so let's go. Oh no, the army has split. Oh, look at that massacre right there. Oh no. Oh wow, all these SUVs, they're just being wiped out. Okay, it wasn't a complete disaster, as you may find. We did quite a lot of damage, And now we're going to rebuild ourselves a nexus, to be precise, the command center right here. And yeah, let's just kind of get together and continue working. Okay, great. Just watching, they have quite a lot here. Okay, it looks like we were able to get through all of their, or most of the defenses. And we are gonna blast them to pieces. I don't think that they will be capable of defending themselves any longer, because we are actually making a lot of damage. So vehicle and ship plating right there. And let's go. Let's move on top of the ramp and into their base. Whoa. Now heal. Oh, some of these units clearly need some healing. And besides just some troops here and there, they don't seem to be able to ending. They're just like pouring away drones, which is what they normally do, waste drones. And this base, without this base, they won't have almost any income. Oh, guess what? There's a lot more where that's coming from. Now they're kind of spread out a little. We're going up the ramp. And that should be it for them. I'm gonna try and get as many troops as possible in here. And that's it. Let's take out their hive, and this should create a havoc. They asked for GG, but just before that, let's see how everything falls apart. And it seems that it's all over.